Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at some clouds and sun today. A little bit of a mix, about 65 tomorrow, more sun, but about 55, 56 tomorrow for the high. So definitely getting a little cooler. Temperatures obviously will bounce around a little bit this time of year, but hoodie weather officially upon us. How we doing? It is October 15th, 2025, a Wednesday for everybody. We do have to let you know about a big event we have coming up this Saturday. Ticket Blitz, a Pick Your Ticket Blitz, and a good one, happening out at Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance, 2 to 4 p.m. this Saturday, Osborne Avenue in Riverhead. Not only an open house with a lot of great stuff for the families and the kids, we were actually at this same event they held back in May, I want to say. Pretty sure it was May, but it was a great event, and we did a ticket blitz, and really nice crowd. We're going to have that Pick Your Ticket Blitz again. Riley Green tickets for Jones Beach. Going to be a big star of this. Rascal Flats for UBS Arena, another big one. Chris Young and Brett Eldridge, both with their Christmas tours. We've got your Secret Holiday Show tickets for Mulcahy's, which is always a big show, December 16th this year. All that and more, Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance. We will see you out there Saturday, 2 o'clock. All right, we start the show this way. We are halfway to Halloween, right? October 15th, we're basically halfway there, right? October 31st being Halloween. So, should Adultoween be a thing? I guess a couple of years back here, folks at a candy company tried to get the term Adultoween back in the news. A lot of adults like Halloween, and I would say there's plenty of adults, there could be even more adults that like Halloween more than kids. You know, the way their houses are decorated and the front lawns and all those things. I have always been very open. I'm not against people celebrating Halloween. Let me just get that straight, okay? You want to celebrate Halloween? I like looking at the decorations and stuff. It's all good. Have a great time. I'm just not a Halloween guy. Didn't grow up as a Halloween guy. I'm not against fun. I swear I'm not against fun. Just never got into it. You know, I spend my whole life teaching kids, not to go up to strangers or accept things from people that you're not sure about. Yet on this particular day, we allow them to go knock on random doors and take food from them. I just never sat well with me. Probably got this from my parents, and it has just kind of gone through the years with me. But here's some of the stats with the adults. Most of us agree Halloween isn't just for kids. 62% think it's as much for adults. That jumps to 71% when talking about parents, when parents are polled about this topic. Most parents will steal from their kids' candy stash. That is 2/3 say they have the right to dip in. I have definitely stolen candy from my kids, for sure, after telling them not to accept candy from strangers. Whether you have kids or not, you're probably eating candy this month because 65% of us will buy for trick-or-treaters coming to the house. 71% of parents say they buy extra candy just for themselves. The candy we're most likely to steal from others. 76% say full-size candy bars. See, I don't go for that. If you're going to steal a piece of candy, just make it one of the small, little personal pieces, the little crackle Hershey's, right? Just pop it in your mouth. Don't need a full-size candy bar. Familiar flavors next in line for the most to be stolen, and 67% still nostalgic for their favorites from their childhood. That is what they'll go after. I will, because of that, occasionally take a mini Butterfinger. Love the Butterfinger. Men take Halloween a little more seriously. 52% splurge on premium candy as opposed to 41% of women. It is a very nostalgic holiday, as we've discussed. A lot of people going back to their youth for this. 60% say they celebrate for nostalgic reasons, and that number jumps to about 70% when talking about parents. And 47% of Americans say it's their favorite holiday. That seems pretty high, but that is the number. The other thing about Halloween is you see the parents walking behind their kids, right? If you got the young kids and you're going trick-or-treating, and you see the parents walking behind their kids in the neighborhood out in the street, and some of them are pulling a cooler, right? I've seen some where they set up bars at the end of the driveway for other parents. I mean, it gets a little nutty. I'm usually the pull the shades down guy and pray for November 1st to come very, very soon. But Halloween, almost upon us. We are halfway there. We got plenty more to do. Special song at 7:30, Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment about 8:12. National Days, good news stories late, 8 o'clock hour. And a couple interesting things for you today. We're going to delve into Global Hand Washing Day. That's another pet peeve of mine we will discuss. And an interesting criminal story that happened in New Jersey. It's wild times out there. Be careful. And some other fun stuff for you this morning as well. We got 65 degrees, mix of sun and clouds today. Tomorrow, about 56 and sunny. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.